Hi, I'm Steve Sample with Bama Talk. Don't miss a single episode of Bama Talk Show, available now on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app, and on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday morning, the 14th day of May. I'm James Spann. Hey, it's going to warm up today and finally feel like spring, and by golly, we're going to stay warm. I think the next time we say the word cold in a forecast here, probably sometime in October. We'll check some of the Skycam shots around the network. These were captured early this morning at the insane hour of 5 a.m. Hey, let's start with our Gulf Shore Skycam. Yeah, we got to figure out what that thing is they built down there by the hangout, that tower structure. Obviously, it's got some type of funky little illuminated ball up there at the top. Whatever, it's the weekend for the Hangout Music Festival. They're expecting 30,000 people or more, and the weather down there could not be better. Sunny days, fair nights, no rain through the weekend. Just gorgeous. Up this way, that's our Tuscaloosa Skycam. Clear and cool, and the same for Fayette. Now, there's the deal. The trough over the east that brought that cold air is moving away, and accordingly will warm up. There's a ridge in the west that's moving this way. But we're starting off today in the 40s in many areas, especially over east and northeast Alabama. Fort Payne's got 43. The coldest I could find this morning was Black Creek with 40, so not as cold as yesterday. But we'll hit the low 80s today and mid-80s tomorrow. Warm afternoons here to stay. And around the nation, you can see that cold air over the northeast where they've got 30s. But it's much warmer over the plains. We saw some 90s yesterday in Montana and North Dakota. Had a few new record highs up there. So, yeah, you know summer's getting close when you start hearing numbers like that. To the east, we've got frost and freeze advisories down into North Carolina and Virginia, on up into parts of New England. The counties in purple up north, those are red flag warnings for a high wildfire danger today. Severe weather, no formal risks in the short term. Today, just 5% possibilities way up north. Tomorrow, a couple of 5% areas well to the west and northeast of here. But things could get active out there across the heartland over the weekend. Day 5 is Saturday, day 6 day 5 is Sunday, day 6 is Monday. So we'll kind of keep an eye on the weather out there. But severe weather really not expected here anytime soon. In fact, not much rain. This is the rain through Sunday morning showing... It's got that darker green up there. That's 1/4 to 1/2 inch over North Alabama. I'm not so sure we see that much. We'll have a few scattered showers about on Thursday and Friday, but scattered and light and spotty and nothing really organized. All right, this is the deal today at 500 millibars. Cold trough is moving off the east coast, a warm ridge moving in. We note the upper low that's over the Gulf of California. What's going to happen with that thing, what's left of it, the remnants will kind of come across here later this week and maybe squeeze out a few showers on Thursday and Friday, but we don't think it will be anything organized. But today, just gorgeous, sunny and warmer with low 80s. Tomorrow, how about mid-80s? The NAM is at 84, the GFS is at 87, the truth is probably somewhere in between. And we note the showers over the eastern half of Texas. That's that upper feature that's lifting out of Mexico. And Thursday... Again, evidence there could be a few little showers around here Thursday afternoon. And we're going to mention that in the forecast. They'll be scattered. Here's a look at the NAM, valid Thursday afternoon at 4 o'clock. And you can see potential for showers here. Highs probably low to mid-80s. Depends on the amount of sun we get. So the old words, scattered afternoon showers. You'll hear that a lot in coming months. Friday, pretty much the same deal. A warm, kind of humid air mass. No real forcing for rain, but there clearly could be a shower or two around. So, again, the chance of a few scattered showers Friday afternoon. Highs low to mid-80s. Saturday, as we kick off the weekend, got a pretty good trough out west. And down below that, it's going to be a warm weekend, clearly. We'll be up in the mid-80s, maybe upper 80s in spots. And there's no real dynamic forcing for rain. I guess there could be a speck on radar somewhere, but the chance is so small we're not going to mention that now. And the same thing on Sunday. And of course, you can see why we're looking at severe weather out there over the nation's heartland with a deep sub-1,000 millibar low over Nebraska. That could be an active severe weather day there Sunday evening for parts of Iowa and Missouri. in places like that, but not here. It looks like a dry day and a warm day. Monday of next week, no real change. The surface low is over Minnesota. Active convection maybe for Chicago and St. Louis and places like that, but we'll stay warm and dry with highs in the mid to upper 80s. And a week from today, finally got a little bit of troughing coming in here, and that's suggesting a cold front passing through. And that could bring a few showers or storms on Tuesday of next week. Highs probably dropping back into the low 80s, but the better dynamics will be north of here. So, an organized severe weather event is not looking very likely. We'll check the end of the forecast, May 29th. Looks warm and dry, and again, evidence of some mischief down there in the Bay of Campeche or the Western Caribbean, as we're getting awfully close to the arrival of hurricane season. Starts on June 1. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. You can watch us on TV this evening on the live stream. That's ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Be sure to catch the next episode of Just Talking It Up on iTunes, Stitcher, your favorite podcast app, or on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.
Hey, you forgot our names.
No.
You did. You forgot our names.
Don't be silly. I'm Janet, you're Crash, see?
She's just like a goose. She wakes up in a new world every day.